We said, let's ask Ankur Crawford what to do. She's with Alger, and she's here with me once again on set. It's good to have you back.
Good to be
How
here.
would you answer that? Don't fight the tape or bubble trouble?
What do you think I'm going to say?
Don't fight the tape.
You got it.
You're not worried at all about possible bubble?
No, it's just too early, Scott. I mean, numbers are going up for all of the AI-related stocks. The numbers are still too low. They will be low. I think they'll probably be low for the next 2 to 3 years.
Wow.
And,
okay.
and I had said, I remember coming on here in 24 and saying CapEx is going up in 25, 26, 27, and 28. And we're only in 26. CapEx is going up. 27, we know CapEx is going up. I believe 28 is also going to go up because we are simply short compute. And the entire supply chain needs to adjust for the compute demand.
So when some say, be careful that this earnings momentum, and the numbers are huge, undeniably so in tech, and be careful about the CapEx numbers because they're undeniably huge, but at some point they'll become more cyclical than secular. Now, you're painting a scenario in which this is a years long from here outcome.
That's
which leads you to believe that this is almost a more secular thing because of this transformation that we're going through. If you can define such a period of time of 3 to 4 years as being a secular change in the economy at large and the way companies are spending on AI. It's fair?
Yes, it's definitively secular. And look, that's where the opportunity for us lies, where the market, I'm quite happy that the market actually thinks it's cyclical. Versus secular, because it gives us the opportunity.
Market does. I'm not sure what the market thinks, but some of the skeptics out there.
Right, and what I would argue is that this is such a sea change in the way we actually compute, and the amount of intelligence that's coming out of the computation that it is a secular change. It is not a cyclical change. So yeah, I'm just not that anxious about that narrative.
What about the narrative? Sort of like it's AI and everything else. Are you fine with that? The way that the makeup of the market looks right now?
Well, look, I think that we're in a really interesting period of time because we used to be a consumer-led economy. Mm-hmm. And I mean, the consumer is a very important aspect of our economy.
Well, it's two-thirds of it.
That's right. But what we're seeing today is actually a little bit of a baton pass into a more industrial-based economy, and that industrial-based economy is actually driven by AI. And so you are seeing the shift in our economics of the U.S., and therefore you're seeing it in the market, where the consumer is no longer what's dictating what the market's going to do. It's actually this very, very separate AI trade, because it too has its own cadence.
Do any of these moves in any of these stocks give you pause at all? You sat down and you said, Nebius, and you showed me your phone with the stock move on it. And it's like remarkable. As I said the other day, what used to be special now feels routine. That you see these kinds of moves every single day. You can show this. I'm also, I guess inferring to like a Micron and things that have just gone parabolic. I get the excitement, but is some of this a little too much or not? Well,
so here is what I think. It looks like it's too much when you look at the stocks. But you have to understand, we have to deconvolve the numbers and how much the numbers have come up versus how much the multiple has come up. So for Nebius, the reason that it's up as much as it is today is that they raised how much power that they'll have access to, which means that's directly correlated to the numbers in 27 and 28 and beyond. And so when you're seeing earnings revisions that are on par with the stock moves, then the multiple is staying the same, if not shrinking. So I think the market, and we have to deconvolve the interaction between the numbers and the multiple.
Right. Price action versus what the price is that you're willing to pay for these.
Right.
Stocks.
And there's a big swath of companies that the numbers have moved up faster than the stocks have moved up. So, I mean, NVIDIA is a classic one, right? Mm-hmm. The numbers have moved up and they'll continue to move up. And so it has never gotten expensive. And in part, the multiple has stayed kind of flat.